Healthpreneurs, what's up? Yuri here. Why do 95% of businesses or entrepreneurs fail? Well, there's a lot of factors, but I'm going to give you the number one reason I believe that most entrepreneurs fail in business. I want to share this with you in the form of a story and actually two specific case studies. So we did one of our first workshops about, I'd say 5 years ago. And this was done in Celebration, Florida. And I think we had about 12 attendees. One of the guys that joined us, I'm not going to name his name because there's no need to, but he joined us at the workshop just kind of getting started in his business. Now he had developed a product online and he was committed to making this thing work. So he showed up at the workshop. We went around the room and talked about what everyone was focusing on and all this stuff. And he said, the only thing I'm focused on is making this one offer, this one product that we have, or this one program specifically, work like gangbusters. That's all I'm going to commit to. So fast forward, just like recently, we speak sporadically throughout the year, and this is 5 years later, and he's now doing more than $1 million per month in revenue. Okay, just incredible stuff. And I'm super, super blessed to have him as a friend. I'm not taking responsibility for that success because he's the type of person who would have done that anyways. We just kind of created a bit of an environment to jumpstart him into some new possibilities. So that's one example of someone who's done things properly. By contrast, a little while ago, one of our results coaches had a call with a prospective client. And this client was, a health expert who had, wisdom that could help a lot of people. And she ended up telling us that she had less than $1,000 in her bank and was not able to invest in our support to help her, get past a lot of the issues she was dealing with. And she thought that based on the stuff that we were telling her, that she could figure this out on her own. And that is the number one biggest mistake right there. And I told Amy, who's our results coach, after the call, because I was listening to it, I said, listen, I can guarantee that this individual is never gonna get what she wants. She will be exactly where she is right now, a year from now, 5 years from now. Why is that? Number one, she is not coachable. Okay? She was not coachable in the sense that she thought that she had pieced together a couple different things from me, from some other gurus in this space, and she thought that she could piece together some type of success plan based on that. Now, she had been in business for quite some time, a couple years, and the reality is listen, if you've been doing this for a couple years and you have less than $1,000 in your bank, you need to look in the mirror and cut the bullshit, because what you're doing is not working. But that's a mindset thing. Not seeing that and not being realistic about the fact that what you're doing is not working, that's gonna hold her back for a long time. And obviously I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the reality. So she was not coachable. The second thing is she was playing too small. Her mindset was so limited. Asking her, what do you want to achieve in the next 12 months? Her answers were to not have to sell her house, to be able to put food on the table. And I understand there's a lot of people in that situation. I understand there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of disposable income. But here's the thing, guys, is if that's the extent of your dream, you're not gonna get there, right? If you don't have a bigger vision, you're not gonna be pulled forward to make big things happen in your life and your business. So this limited, small thinking is a big reason why so many entrepreneurs fail, is that they're just so small-sighted, they're so narrow-focused, and not narrow-focused in a good way, narrow-focused in they just wanna pay their bills or they just wanna cover their debt. Well, what happens when that happens? Well, listen, if your goal is to pay off your debt, that's your thinking. You're always gonna find more debt to pay off, even when you paid off your initial debt. So you need to expand your horizons. And the only way to do that is to get around other people who are playing at a bigger level. And I go back to our friend, the first story, who's now doing more than $1 million a month in revenue. The big thing that he did, the one decision he made, was he came to our event. He came to our workshop. He surrounded himself with coaching and other great people who are crushing it in business. We humans learn by osmosis, right? That's how we learn. You learned how to walk because how? Your parents helped you. You learned how to drive because how? You probably had a driving instructor. How did you learn how to speak English? You went to school and learned from a teacher. Yet we think we can build a business all by ourselves. It's never gonna happen. I can tell you this, I can guarantee you this. So if you're serious about succeeding in business, if you want to take your health coaching business to whatever level that is, you have to be surrounded by other people who've done that already. That is the only way, that's the fastest way really, and the most sure way you will get to where you want to get to. So the reason 95% of businesses fail, why entrepreneurs fail, yes, there's obviously cash flow management and stuff like that, but I believe it starts with a mindset. Trying to figure it out all by yourself is a losing mindset. But being realistic with yourself and telling yourself, listen, I don't know this stuff. I need to find someone who does and surround myself with people who can support me. That is the one big thing I've seen consistently that separates 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses from everyone else who fails. So if you've enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, share it with an entrepreneur that you need or you think needs to hear this message. And if you're serious about stepping up and playing at a bigger level and really building a business that works for you, to follow a proven strategy to attract more clients, convert them much more easily, and deliver an amazing result for them, then I invite you to join our free online training. It's called the 7-Figure Health Business Blueprint. You'll discover the new and the quicker way to build and scale a high 6 or 7-figure health coaching business. No nonsense, just proven 4-step strategy called the Perfect Client Pipeline that we use in our business. We help our clients use in theirs, and I know it'll work for you as well. So if you'd like to join us for that, again, it's completely free to attend. You can click the link somewhere around this video and grab your spot today. So thanks so much for joining me. If you've enjoyed this, great, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode.